Hello everybody, welcome to my new vlog that I'm gonna be doing at school. It's so weird. Wait, okay.
Follow me on Instagram.
It's gonna be a really stupid vlog and it's not gonna make any sense and I'm just gonna do it whenever I feel like it. So I'm not making any promises as to like uploading a specific amount of times every week. But it's gonna be called a new series called Weird Story of the Day. That's what we're gonna upload. And it's gonna be a weird story of the day.
Follow me on Instagram at Camille.
Follow me on Instagram at Camille Lemire and follow at Steve the Tiny Hand. Okay, bye.
Yeah. Hey vlog. Is it?
Oh, okay. Well,
Later.
okay, wait, do you have, Matthew, do you have a weird story of the day?
Like, does it have to happen to me today or just like?
Of course, Sully does.
Okay, I've got.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
But okay, fine, weird story of the week. But it can't be like a super long story.
Okay, this happened like in 2008, I think. So I woke up one morning and like my eye was kind of scratching and I didn't know why. So I started like, you know, trying to get things out of it, rubbing my eye. Didn't work. And it just kept hurting and hurting and hurting more. So I finally went to the doctor's. My mom picked me up in the middle of the day. First like portion of school I had missed all year. And I went to the doctor and they flipped open my eyelid and they're like, oh yeah, he has metal in his eye. So the guy took like this little thing of metal out of my eye. And then my eye felt better. The end.
How did metal get in your eye?
I don't know.
Weird.
A good weird
Story of the day.
So we had to design these experiments using enzymes, and I was gone the day that my group designed our experiment. So they decided to use spit, which has enzymes in it, for the experiment. So basically they're like, spit in this tube, okay? And the top of the tube is this big. So I try and I'm like, and it went all over my hand. I'm like, I can't aim into that tube. And they're like, well, we did. Okay, fine. So I go and I get a funnel, like one of those big like sand toy funnels.
Yeah.
I put it on top of the tube and I'm like, and then it went down into the tube and then I got it in the tube. So they're like, great. So then they put it in a little centrifuge to separate the enzymes. So the centrifuge goes whirling around. Then 5 minutes later, we take out the little tubes, right? And they're like, ooh, look at all those enzymes, because the enzymes separate, and they're like a different color. They're all white on the bottom, and like, ooh, yeah, there's like in my spit, there's like no enzymes. And I'm like, and then they start blaming me, like, you didn't spit right. And I'm like, what do you mean I didn't spit right? I spit into the tube, like what? So like, do it again. So I get out a tube, I take out the funnel, I spit into it again. Goes to the centrifuge, do the centrifuge, take out the spit, still no enzymes. And then Miss Richards comes over and she's like, maybe you're enzyme deficient.
Is it the end of the story? Is it the end?
Yeah, so I guess,
Oh.
I mean, I guess I'm enzyme deficient. I don't have amylase.
What a way to find
What? Hey Simon.
Amylase is an enzyme that I do not have.
What? Hello to whoever is watching this. My name is Camille Lemire and this is Weird Story of the Day, a new series on my YouTube channel where we vlog and tell you a weird story of the day. And every once in a while, we're gonna have a special guest. Today we had Sully and Matthew, and now Jack Stein. Come on down, Jack.
You should.
Jack, faster.
This is Jack Stein, Esquire, PhD.
This is Weird Story of the Day number 1, episode 1. Here we go. Sit down.
Tell us your weird story.
Of the day.
Day.
Of the day.
What weird story did you tell?
My lack of amylase deficiency.
Okay. My weird story. I was peeling potatoes in STEM class for a science project.
Did you say
A lot
anything
about STEM
me?
class.
No, I just
And then
grabbed the first volleyball player
I
could
noticed
find.
Sully and Bennett were violently fencing with magic markers stuck together in the back while Caitlin was looking on in wonder. And then
I wouldn't call it wonder, Jack.
Sully gave me his hat and then I kicked it as hard as I could under the table and then I retrieved it for him and then I hung it up on a heater.
In the ceiling.
And then he
Like
got
a
really,
fruit, like a hat fruit.
He got sad.
I got really sad because I'm like, hey, where's my hat? And I looked up at the ceiling and it was hanging like a fruit out of the heater.
And then I told him he wouldn't be able to get it and then he
Heater
did.
fruit. And then I just pulled on it and it came out. I felt like I was Adam and Eve, like the taste of the forbidden fruit. I'm like, ah.
I felt really insecure about my height after that.
Weird
What's that
Story of the
voice?
Day, episode 1, Kathryn Norris, go.
Salivating.
Weird story of the day.
You have a bug.
Kathryn, what's the first thing that pops into your head?
Right now,
Go.
When you thought of when you had to think of a weird story, like what's the
Blueberries.
first thing? Don't even think about it.
the boy in that film about middle school with the red hair, he's like, yeah, people are like touching in the corner saying, don't rub, not allowed to rub. You know what I'm talking about, Camila?
The middle school video with the girl in the.
No, not this
Oh,
girl.
oh,
The boy
okay.
who's like, and on the sheet of middle school it said specifically, do not rub. And I was like, do people in the middle school dance just stand in the back corner and rub each other?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That's what popped in my head.
I'll link that video
Like
down
magic.
below. It's this animated Vimeo video that Kathryn and I have watched, and it's really funny.
Like, it was specifically on, like, the flyer that they hand out. Like, they give you the dress code, and then they give you, like, the rules. No petting, and it's in, like, quotations, and you never know what it means. It's like, do people, like, sit there at dances and just, like, pet other people? Because that'd be really weird.
Hello, my name is Camille Lemire, and this has been the first episode of Weird Story of the Day with Kathryn and Camila, your hosts. This is Sully,
Featuring Soul.
featuring Soul, featuring Matthew, and a couple random people who I already forgot.
Goodbye.
Say bye, Kathryn.
Bye.
See you next time on Weird Story of the Day.
Night lights, those blues in the night lights are no longer bright lights since I'm without you. Sweet dreams, oh, where did they